This week, let's talk about the presidential elections and the investment markets. Reasons to maybe not worry, and some reasons to be concerned, and some ideas on how to avoid costly mistakes. I'm Telton Hall, Certified Financial Planner at Advanced Financial Planning in Cedar City, Utah, where our team, we help upper middle class and affluent families accomplish their retirement goals. You have been hearing from us pretty consistently. We've really been dedicated to helpful educational videos as we cover interest rates and retirement, specific different corporations, as well as Social Security in a broader context. With all of the concern around what happens to investments leading up to and following the election, especially this election, we wanted to give you a few videos to help you make informed decisions. With the elections looming and the markets going crazy, we just really wanted to address some of those concerns. Now, remember, you're getting used to this by now. We're not saying that it's right or wrong for you. We don't know that until we have a conversation with you to determine what's in your best interest. But we are trying to give you some really straightforward, unbiased, just really truthful education to help you make smart decisions. And in this video, maybe we can give you some hope. In the last month or so, we have had folks coming into us. They've been convinced that if a certain candidate wins over the other, that if they win that election, that the investment markets will tank. It's a big concern for them. So once we build a plan for them, then on certain assets and on IRAs and 401ks and certain assets, we can help them limit or even eliminate their downside risk, meaning the risk of a big crash. All the while trying to help them make sure that we have enough upside potential or potential for gains in order to accomplish their retirement goals. Now, if that sounds helpful to you, then let's talk. And you understand this certainly. Let's talk sooner rather than later. Notice a second ago that I said once we build a plan. Let me harp on this for a minute to save you a potentially costly mistake. I do not think this is the time to sit idly back and do nothing. If you are within a few years or less of retirement, the research and the math shows that you just can't afford a costly mistake. And I would suggest that going into this volatile election period without a plan could lead to a really costly mistake. Here's how I see it. The secure retirement income plans that we build for retirees, they have risk mitigation factors built in. Our clients have a plan for this kind of a season that we're in right now, and we know what it is so that when we can review it and we can update it, we can change it, we can recap it, we can adjust it because we know what it is and how it works. That's why it is a plan. The sports part of me has to give you an analogy. It's like a game plan for your retirement. If your game plan does not include both defense and offense, then I'm going to suggest maybe it's not a good game plan. A retirement game plan is going to have growth and risk mitigation strategies that line up with your goals. So this is step number one. Get a retirement income plan in place so you know exactly where you need each of your retirement assets to be in order to align with your retirement goals. Part of that plan, it's going to be risk reduction to create more security in your income. Yes, the election might wreak havoc on the markets. We'll talk about that more specifically, but for now, guess what? Economic volatility and investment market volatility, it's here to stay. It's not going anywhere. Right now, it's the election. We know it's coming, but earlier this year, the markets were corona crazy and we did not know that was coming. So you have to build a plan to address the risk and the volatility and the need for income over a long lifetime. So don't do nothing, but also don't start making changes until you have a retirement income game plan in place. You very well might need to make some adjustments, but the way to determine those adjustments, it's not by listening to the news or some talk show host, and definitely not by listening to your well-intentioned coworkers. Instead, let's dial in each of your retirement income sources, when they will begin paying in retirement, and how to maximize them towards your retirement income goals. See, I'm talking Social Security, pension, 401k, IRAs, investments, savings, real estate. All of that really needs to be working together, firing on all cylinders to accomplish your goals. It could all be affected in different ways depending on these election outcomes. So you dial in your strategy for income now, and then that gives you a framework to build in adjustments for election contingents. I would suggest that you won't know, you really can't know how to adjust your retirement assets for this election season until you've created that retirement income plan. Stay tuned for more election perspective, and better yet, give us a call. We'll talk to you soon.
If this information has been helpful to you, check out our other Telton's Tips videos, or better yet, call our office. You can talk to an advanced financial planning team member like me. Imagine that, a real life human that cares about you and your goals. My name is Caden Keller. I work here as a financial advisor along with Telton and the rest of the team. Here, we take a team approach to caring for our clients because we all know 2 heads are better than 1. So give our office a call, and I or anyone else on the team would be happy to answer a quick question for you or schedule a complimentary retirement planning meeting. There's also a link provided if you would like to learn more about who we are at Advanced Financial Planning or what it is we do for our clients in planning for their retirement. Lastly, the schedule an appointment link will bring up our calendar, and you can choose a time for a complimentary on the phone or an in-person retirement planning meeting. Whichever option you choose, the only mistake is to do nothing and keep working and putting retirement preparation off until you die at your desk. I've seen it time and time again. No matter how good and specialized Telton and I are, when people wait too long to seriously consider their retirement options, they're significantly set back and can damage their retirement. So call, schedule, or click to learn more. You've got nothing to lose, and your future self in retirement has a whole lot to gain.